I stepped into a gallery where echoes went to die. A hush of pyrrhic victories hung static in the sky. A docent with a metronome or smile, a porcelain myth said art is but a synonym for what we're fleeing with. I traced a fractal, fragile, frayed thread of umber gloom that led to where the frames themselves became the living room. A canvas of averted gaze, a stare I couldn't shake, a painted in paronomasia keeping me awake. It's a syllabic, a symbiotic, almost symbiotic fracture in the plaster, a linguistic glyph, a paronymic, catatonic, oddly idiotic echo in the architecture. I'm the one adrift. I'm the one adrift. I found a corridor that wasn't on the architect's design. A trompe-l'œil of the tongue where consonants would intertwine. The floorboard sang in homeoteletons. Shun, shun, taste. A syncopation of the self I hurriedly erased. I passed a mirror made of words. Refract, reflect, refrain. A self-portrait in the apocalypse. The oak that burst the pain. My double in the glass. She spoke in metathesis. Lips, a lapse, lapse. A crisp, crisp. A flip, a flipping lips. It's a syllabic, a symbiotic, almost symbiotic fracture in the plaster, a linguistic glyph, a paronymic, catatonic, oddly idiotic echo in the architecture. I'm the one adrift. I'm the one adrift. The hollow rhyme of air and air, a breath I couldn't own. The equivoke of sense and sense, a currency of bone. Alliterations of the grave, the dust, the dark, the dare. A consonantal avalanche, I let it bury me there. A knot before a vitrine where a lexicon had died. Each vowel was a vertebra, each consonant a guide. The label read in Akalutin, Lossy 1999. A fragment of a syntax once entirely mine. I picked a shard of assonance, rain, 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 rhyme. It bled a homophonic gold that rewired my mind. The security approach, so step away from the case. I answered in a paranym on grace, grass in this place. It's a syllabic, a symbiotic, almost symbiotic fracture in the plaster, a linguistic glyph, a paronymic, catatonic, oddly idiotic echo in the architecture. I'm the one adrift. I'm the one adrift. A spiral staircase of a sentence wound into the floor. Each step a syncope, every oar and air a door. I climbed through elisions, through the tism 'twas of old. A grammar of the interim, a story left untold. At the top a lectern held a book of sight and sight. A palimpsest of paronomasia is burning bright. I opened to a page where all the eyes were eyes instead. A syllabic parliament where everything was said. It's a syllabic, a symbiotic, almost symbiotic fracture in the plaster, a linguistic glyph, a paronymic, catatonic, oddly idiotic echo in the architecture. I'm the one adrift. I'm the one adrift. Now every sight becomes a site of etymological theft, where sound and sounded both confound the syllabic weft. I'm building altars out of altar-phone maze in the gloom, a chapel of the homophone, the navel womb. The docent's gonna metronome, sticking in my wrist to syncopate a mantra. This is this. I've learned to read the negative, the space between the strokes, a paronomastic lexicon of ordinary folks. It's a syllabic, a symbiotic, almost symbiotic fracture in the plaster, a linguistic glyph, a paronymic, catatonic, oddly idiotic echo in the architecture. I'm no longer adrift. I'm no longer adrift. Lapsus linguae, the slip that builds the nest. I stepped into a gallery, and I remain a guest.